Today, we're going to bring a solar power bank. Now, this is a great item if you're going to take it out in the road for emergencies. If you're going to take it out camping, out in the middle of nowhere, and you need extra power, this is probably something you want to do. So, besides being a solar power, it has many functions in it. In fact, it has LED light, which you could use as a flashlight at night, or signal. You could do emergency signals on that. If you don't have a good solar area, you can also power this up with regular power. Of course, in a handle, for in case you don't want to drop this and tether this to your backpack, you can do that too. And of course, this is where the actual type C input is going to take, so it could charge the system itself. And if you get any kind of solar, it's actually, there's a little indicator in here, and there is a power button on it. If you guys notice, it's a little orange power button right behind it, and there is another output, of course. And this, you could power another phone with a type C, because they only give you 3 type C's, and we're going to go over in details. So they give you 3 types of connections: USB type A, and then they give you iOS, which is a Thunderbolt, and then they give you a type C. And this is good to charge different kinds of, you could charge up to 4 units in this system, of course, including these 3. And then you have the output here, which is in the back, and you could use the same charger, the same input, to actually give out any power too. So, and on top of that, you could even do 5 phones if you have an option of putting the phone to charge on the top. First of all, you're gonna have to turn the system on. So once you click it on, it tells you how much battery life it has. Put it in place here, and then we're just going to put our phone there, and it starts automatically charging to the phone without me having to do anything automatically. So that's a plus for me. So let's go ahead, and it tells you fast charging. Now, do you want to do 2? You can do up to 2 or 3 units. Like I said, we can have 2 systems. We're going to have a type C and an iOS Thunderbolt. So let's go ahead and do that. So as you can see, I'm charging 2 systems at the same time right now. And this is something that you can take with you. So let's go ahead and take a look at the actual light, because the actual light has 650 lumens, and it also is actually IP65 water resistant. So rain, shine, any kind of weather you can throw on this thing will still rock and still work very well. So besides just being a charger, a power bank charger, and a solar power bank charger, I like it that you could hide these in. You don't have to worry about taking your cables with you, because that's the number one thing. You could take a power bank to anywhere in the world, but you're gonna forget the cables. Now, when they have it built in here, this is a plus, to just have the whole system built in here. Now, besides this, you can also power other items with this USB. The actual flashlight, you have to hold down the power button for a couple times. First of all, that's one right there, and then we're gonna do it again. Click on it, and it goes in different dim modes, and of course, a flashing emergency lights, and of course, faster flashing, and then it turns off. That's it. So we have different modes now. It does give you the actual power, how much power we're having. So if you ever go camping, you have a campground that you don't have any lighting, or you have a tent, you want extra lighting, you can always use your power bank to actually power any kind of source. And of course, this is an LED light bulb that we have here in place to test out. And if you guys notice, this does not take a lot of power, and it will be super bright using the actual thing. So what you're going to do is you power it up, turn it up, right? Once you see the lighting coming on, then it will give you actually power here. And here we have the power button, and then we can change, of course, power sources, different lighting. Perfect to light up a tent at night, and you can use it for many hours, because this LED does not take a lot of power out of the system. This system would last you 3 or 4 hours at the most, at least, if you have it fully charged. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video.